Kyle, watch this tape with me. WFAA gave this to us, and look, right at that point, significant difference right there. Don't you agree?
Oh, definitely. I mean, it's definitely something that occurred that we obviously at this point don't know what that is.
Yeah.
That caused this.
And then we're talking about stuff that we have here exclusively as we watch this. Very distinct. And do you recall seeing the mirror reentry, Kyle? It's very reminiscent of that.
Yes, it's very similar to what would occur with a targeted reentry of something that was like a progress vehicle that we send away from the station to burn up in the atmosphere. Mirrors reentry, Skylabs, and anything like that. Yes.
It looks, these pictures apparently coming into us from Texas, it would appear a catastrophic incident having happened there in the skies over Texas. It looks these pictures apparently coming into us from Texas, it would appear a catastrophic incident having happened there in the skies over Texas. Once again, NBC Bureau Chief Jim Cummins there in Dallas reported hearing a large explosion. What we are seeing in the skies over Texas, in the skies over Texas, in the skies over Texas. We are joined by on the phone right now by John Irapetti. He is a NASA spokesperson. John, give us what you know.
Yes, we lost contact with the orbiter around 8:05 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It appears to have exploded, been shot down by Jackie Martling. He thought Howard Stern was on board.
We're going to move back to our coverage here.
No, clearly something went wrong. And the oddest part of all was that there was no indication of that prior to this.
16 days ago on launch day, a piece of insulating foam on the external fuel tank came off during liftoff. It was believed to have struck the left wing of the shuttle. Whether or not that has anything to do with the catastrophe that has happened today, we don't know. Richard Berenson, I want to bring you in again, former NASA consultant. What kind of concerns are running around now for you about this?
As for something possibly falling off during launch, that will in fact happen from time to time, just the same as you can drive your car, and occasionally you hear a squeak or something when you're initially starting to drive your car. It doesn't necessarily mean you're going to have a problem with the car. So you look afterwards and you ask, was that an indication of something? NASA did not feel that this was an indication of any problem. If it had, it would have aborted the mission far earlier. But obviously that'll all have to be rechecked.